What does it mean when we say, or other collectives tell you, that you are source energy in a physical body? Well, it means, most simplistically, that you are of an infinite quality. Your prime resonance, your core frequency is, in fact, infinite. It always has been, it always will be. Now, how does that help you? How does this information help you navigate the trials and triumphs of a 3D incarnation? Well, we are here to share that your infinitude informs your experience of reality. You can use this information however you like. If you are the type of being that enjoys personal development, spiritual growth, you may enjoy to utilize the information in the following ways. When you open your eyes to begin your day, start with this affirmation: I am source energy incarnate. I am source energy incarnate in a physical vehicle. I am source energy incarnate in human form. Let this knowing pervade all of your actions and experiences and interactions throughout the day. When you remind yourself during times of difficulty, challenge, or even great joy that you are source energy incarnate in a physical body, you affirm your power to shift, change, mold, form to your preferred reality. You affirm that you have a never-ending well of infinite power available to you. You have a bubbling, beautiful spring of source energy within. This is an empowering idea. For when you can put it into practice, you will see reality shift and mold to not just what it is you are preferring, but to what it is you are vibrating at. And if you are vibrating at the frequency of the awareness of yourself as source energy beings, well, the universe responds. Reality responds. Form, molecules, life force energy begins to respond. Your magnetic fields begin to respond. Your chakras begin to respond. Your physical body begins to respond. This is classic manifestation 101. It is simple in nature, though we do not perceive that many upon your world are utilizing this information that has been given by many teachers. Why is this? Why is it the case that many of our teachings are not truly put into embodied practice? Could this be because as much as humans enjoy listening to messages from spirit, messages from the stars, could it be that there is still some mistrust, some doubt that what we share in its simplicity could truly make a difference? We, as 12th dimensional beings, assure you it indeed does. But you will not find this out for yourselves by sitting on the sidelines. If you truly wish to experience yourselves as source energy creator beings, you must allow for that knowing to actualize within your beingness. You have to live this truth. You cannot be complacent with it as a piece of mental knowledge stored away in your memory banks, thinking, ah, yes, I remember the collectives shared this information, that collective shared that information. None of the teachings brought to you by any masters are meant to be cataloged within the storage bin of your memory banks. All of our teachings are meant to be lived through the heart. They are meant to be embodied. They are meant to be directly experienced, because none of us wish for you to take us at our word. You need to know these things are true in order for it to make any difference for humanity or for your planet. Start with yourself. Start with living these teachings. And when you do, you will see the changes. Others may notice the changes and ask how it is that you always seem to be walking upon cloud 9. That is because you have remembered the truth of who you are. You have tapped into an infinite spiraling current of energy. You are awakening as a living avatar upon planet Earth. This is where we see all humanity eventually moving towards. All those that will be inhabiting a planet of fifth dimensional consciousness are all those who are awakening inside themselves to their inner mastery, to their infinitude, to their living embodiment as spiritual avatars for source energy. We thank those of you who have elevated your consciousness enough to allow for this information, this message to come through. These sorts of teachings given by many masters could not come through if there were not those ready to receive them. So we thank you, and we thank all those who may receive our message. We are the creators. We are always among you.